Well, hey guys, how it is? It's Brent Abel here, webtennis.com. Hope you're having a great day so far, wherever you are, as you either tune in to this quick live short video, or if you catch me on the recording. And I'm going back to. I just want to make a quick little short response to one of the subscribers here to Gold Ball Hunting on YouTube. In fact, Randy, to be specific, he was referring to episode number 226. Which is about how do you pinpoint your forehand ground stroke accuracy. And one of the things that he was saying, one of the mistakes he makes is that during warm-up, right? During warm-up, everything's pretty good, right? Meaning that the spacing between your body and the path of that incoming ball, everything feels super comfortable. But once the match gets going, he's saying as it gets a little tricky that he ends up sort of overrunning the ball. And a lot of that is just kind of the pressure, the difference in the tension, the pressure from when you warm up or you're just rallying, you're just drilling, as opposed to when you actually start playing points. And one of the things is once we start playing points is we can get a little bit of like a bull in a china shop, right? Where we're hustling so much, so hard that even if it's only just a few inches, you know what we do is we just kind of overtake the line, the path of that incoming ball, and we crowd it and we get too close, and we don't get quite the same swing freedom right through the ball. We don't have the right spacing that's unique for us. You know, my spacing could be different than yours. Yours could be different than Jeff's, and so on down the line. That's fine. You've got to identify what is your ideal, what's your correct spacing on your forehand, so that whether you're in the warm-up or whether you're in the real match, whether it's singles or doubles, that you've got a reference point as what really is the comfortable spatial distance away from the path of the ball that you want to align yourself so that you've got the swing freedom, as Randy says that he normally does in the warm-up, but then he starts to crowd the ball during the match. And that's one of the reasons that we lose accuracy on our forehand. Let's call it a standard topspin forehand rally ball, is because we crowd the ball. And or we're inconsistent, right? One time we might crowd it, the next time we might be a little bit too far away. But what happens is both of those situations, whether you crowd it because you're too close or you don't get close enough, now you're too far away, those are completely different spacing issues in terms of swing. And we don't, we want to be able to have a repeatable, sustainable swing, forehand after forehand after forehand, so that we can hit the target that we want over there. And as I probably mentioned, as Jeff and I probably talked about in episode number 226 of the podcast, is that accuracy really is much more about what's that spot above the top of the net that you want to be hitting the ball through, right? And because that should be equating to a certain depth. And if you think too much about, well, I want to hit the ball over there on a spot on the court, which you're back in the baseline, you know what? We're back in the baseline. We're looking through the net at our target. That's kind of a messed up deal. That's a visual kind of screw up to our brains because we're looking at the target through an obstacle that we want to avoid. So you really got to start thinking about, well, what's the height over the top of the net that I can be super accurate with the next forehand and the one after that. And that sort of gets back to what Randy was talking about in his comment on episode number 226, which is spacing, right? You've got to find that ideal spatial distance away from the path of the incoming ball. So guys, hope this has helped today. Would love to have you kind of weigh in on a comment or question down below in the comment section. Jeff and I always love to read and respond to those. And just a reminder, of course, Jeff and I are offering a free 10, 12, 15-minute call. Sometimes it's 10. We get to it. Sometimes it's 15, maybe a hair longer. But we're offering a free private one-on-one, well, two-on-one, I guess, call. You, me, and Jeff. And we'll just get in the phone and just got to bring that one thing in your game right now where you feel like you just can't figure out the solution so that you can start getting the result that you want, whether it's singles or doubles. Whether stroke technique, tactic strategies, could be mental, could be physical, whatever it is, let's get in the phone and let's help put you on the path to getting that result that you want. The way you do it is there's a link down below in the description area. And And I think before I said leave your comments in the description area, that won't work. Leave your comments in the comments area, but in the description area, there's a link that will take you over to our website, goldbullhunting.com, where you just got to drop in a first name and email address, click the button, and you'll get access to our online calendar scheduler where you can cherry pick a date and time that works best for your schedule. If you're already on our email list, every email that you receive from us, right down below, I think in one of the PS, the postscript, there's a link that will take you to our online scheduler where, again, you can find a date and time that works best for you for a 10, 12, 15-minute call, whatever it ends up being. Guys, on that, thanks for hanging out with me today. Get out there today. Help someone else have a spectacular day. And we will do this live stream video thing again soon.